Hello beautiful glam girls, so welcome back to another video. So like the title says, this is going to be a video about items that I'm purging, either things that are new that I've barely used, that I know I'm not going to use, or that I haven't used in a long time, or items that I've used up and I'm tired of them. It's time to let them go. So I thought it'd be fun and different to do a video like this, because I'm always telling you guys about what I love and what you should buy, but I thought it'd be fun to show you what I'm getting rid of and a little something with a different perspective on beauty. And I know that right now videos about purging and minimalism and makeup collections and things like that are very popular, and I personally have minimalistic kind of views. I try to really purge on a very regular basis, not just my makeup collection but everything I own, and I just recently did that in my entire apartment. And I love to get rid of things that I don't use anymore, and you know, just to keep a clean, simple as possible environment. It just breeds creativity and peace, and it just makes you feel good when you know everything you own and you don't have clutter around you. And that really applies to your makeup collection. And when you know everything you have and where it is, you will use it, and that's really what you want. You don't want to waste your money and have clutter around you. So that is pretty much the basis of this video. So I have a bag full of things here that I'm ready to show you, so let's get started. So I'm just gonna start pulling things out of the bag as I go in no particular order. So some of these items are not used up or barely even used at all, but they're going to be back to MAC or given to family and friends. Obviously I wouldn't give them to you guys if they're used, so that's why they're being purged. So we have here this blush by MAC, and this is Oh My. This was a limited edition blush, and as you can see, it's literally brand new. There's one little dig in it, I think from me like getting my nail in it or something, but it's literally new. Never really used it. It was from a collection. I thought, oh, I'm gonna love this color, and I never used it. I literally never used blush. I use more like blush toppers or bronzy blushes and things like that, but never really reached for colored blushes, and I don't see myself doing it for a really long time. But yeah, I'm just gonna back to MAC it. The next item here is the GLAMOFLAUGE Hard Candy Concealer, and you might be wondering, didn't you say for years this was your favorite concealer? So it was my favorite concealer for a long time before I was getting PR and things like that. And then as time goes and you can afford different products and different products are being sent to you, you try different things. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. And I do still love this concealer. The main reason why I'm getting rid of this one is because the color doesn't match me. This is the color Tan. When I was doing Dasha Polanco's makeup, this is the color that I used on her, and I just kept this for years. And one day I was like, why do I still have this? I don't need it anymore. It doesn't match me, and it's old. The product itself is old, so yeah, it's getting tossed. So the next product is a product that I actually have used up, and that's pretty much why I'm getting rid of it. There's still some in here. Let me see. Actually, there's still some in here, but I have a ton more mascaras, and I have had this for a while, so I think it's just time to get rid of it, because I actually have had this for 5 months or so, or if not longer. This is the Big T's mascara by BUXOM. I really do love this mascara. It's a nice basic wand, you know, the kind that kind of goes from a skinnier tip to a wider tip or end, and it does a really nice job on the lower lashes. It has a lot of pigment, like the product itself. You know, it's actually still juicy. Maybe I should keep it. The next product is another product from MAC that I will be back to MACing. This is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Superb. So I liked this a lot when I first got it. You can see I used quite a bit of it. A little bit more use and I would have hit pan, but I was using it because I had it, not because I loved it. It is like a muted, dusty rose gold, and I know you're probably thinking, rose gold is like your favorite color, but it's like so muted and dusty that it really doesn't do anything on the skin. It just makes it look highlighted. Like, I don't know, like I can't describe what I'm thinking. It just makes it look shimmery, but the color itself is kind of just boring, and it's very pink tone, and it just, you can see, like you can really see those stripes when I apply it on the skin. It really doesn't do much for me. I much prefer more golden or more pearlescent. Next product is by Cargo. This is a blush, and this is the Los Cabos blush. and it's a really pretty rose gold, bronzy, pinky kind of color, peachy kind of color. It's really, really beautiful, and this is pretty much new. I think I barely used it, but I've had it for a really long time, like years, and I never used it. And I'm like, this thing is probably growing mold. Time to get rid of it. This next product is another one by MAC. Like I said, I back to MAC pretty often just because I'm always cleaning out my collection. This is the Refined Golden, which is not a limited edition product. The packaging is limited edition. This was from, I forgot which collection this was from, but it was from this like beachy collection where everything had this beautiful sunset compact packaging. It is so, so beautiful. I used this bronzer from top to bottom. When I worked at MAC, I loved this bronzer. It was such a go-to. Next product I'm getting rid of is my, or not getting rid of, I used it up. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is like my favorite powder. I already have a new one. I use this powder to death. It is what I'm wearing now. It is just the best smooth, brightening, setting loose powder. It is fantastic. I love it so much. Worth every freaking penny. I really recommend it. Yeah, I always use every single drop of that powder. Next product that I'm getting rid of and purging is this BECCA Light Chasers highlighter, and this one is the Amethyst Flashes Geode, which is sad because amethyst is my birthstone. So it is like this pinky purpley color that flashes geode, which I don't know what that means. I don't know, it's basically like a pinky shimmery little highlighter, but it completely shattered. And these products are really, really creamy. Like BECCA's powder highlighters are really, really pigmented, really, really creamy, and I was never using this color because, again, I don't really like the pinky purpley kind of colors. I gravitate towards things that are peachy, rose gold, golden, champagne colors, and those, that color in particular, I wasn't reaching for it. And then when I went to reach for it the one time, it broke. So yeah, I was like, you know what, you're not worth keeping, girl. You broke on me. You had your chance. It's done. Okay, next product that I've actually pretty much used up, well, not all the way used up, but I used the heck out of this for the longest time, but it's time to say goodbye because it's really old. I don't reach for it anymore, and I did hit pan on it, so I feel a little bit okay about getting rid of it. This is the Bobbi Brown Yellow Pale Sheer Finish Pressed Powder. I used this for years. I'm talking about maybe 2-3 years ago. I think I got this in 2015 because it was when I was doing Dasha's makeup, and I loved this powder. It's a really, really beautiful, finely milled, great under eye powder. It's a really good solution for people who don't like loose powders. It really brightens and just gives you that flawless under eye finish, and then you can use it to set your entire face as well. It has a beautiful big mirror. The compact is really great. The next product is this Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. You guys know I was talking about this on my channel for so long. It is like one of my favorite concealers ever. It's like tattoo level coverage, super thick, super creamy, super coverage. Next product that I used up is the Hangover RX by Too Faced. Now the main reason that I use this product up so quickly is because this one, I don't know if this is the small version. I think this is the small version, and I used it quite often. I really liked it as a hydrating silicone free primer, so kind of like a moisturizer that makes your makeup kind of stick to your skin. It's kind of like a humectant, and this one has coconut water and probiotics, so it replenishes the skin, and it's what it says it does. It's like an RX for your skin. Next product that I completely used up is one of my favorites ever. When the fall time comes, I'm all about a dark lip. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Sad Girl. This color is so unique because it's a burgundy wine shade, but it has almost a fuchsia undertone, and then it has like fuchsia glitters in it. It gives it this gorgeous sheen in the light because it's a matte lip color. So once it dries down in the light, you get this gorgeous sheen of glitter. I really just went through it. I beat it up. I love that color. If you watch my channel, you guys know this is like my favorite bronzer of all time. I go through these monthly. Not monthly, but every few months. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. This bronzer is amazing. I love the packaging. First of all, this one's beat up because it's old, but I love this reflective gold packaging. It's so luxurious, and I just love love the simplicity of it. The packaging is gorgeous. You can see I completely used it up, completely hit pan. You get so much products in there. For me personally, I just love it. It like contours but bronze all at the same time. It does everything. It's beautiful. I love it on my skin tone. It is like, I have yet to find another bronzer that's as perfect as that one. It is like the only bronzer that I can use on its own in my makeup routine. Like anything else I have to layer to get the look I want. That bronzer, when I know that I just want to go for that one thing that's gonna really give me what I want and give me the look I want, I can just go straight for the Hourglass and it does the job. It is amazing. I will not stop buying it until they discontinue it or they change the formula, because it is perfect. Product that I've completely used up is my favorite lip gloss of all time. It's literally what I'm always wearing. I mean, recently I've been trying to use different products, but most of the time I'm wearing Myth Lip Gloss by MAC. I literally go through these every 2 months. I have like 4 of them as we speak. I think I have 2 see-throughs and like 3 Myths. Those 2 are my favorites, but Myth takes the cake. It is the most gorgeous, perfect nude, orange, salmon, creamy color. I can't even describe it. It is just the perfect peachy nude gloss on my skin tone. I absolutely love it and I go through them like water. Another product that I completely used up is a gloss. If you know anything about me, you know I love nude glosses. This is the KYLIE So Cute, and this is one of my top favorite glosses ever. So this one is less of a orangey nude and more of a milky beige nude, so similar but not exactly. Myth is more orangey and this one is like a pinky milky color, so definitely gives me a different vibe when I need it. I also find that KYLIE So Cute I can wear on its own and it just looks really pretty on my natural lips. Another powder that I completely used up that I love is the Kat Von D Translucent. This one is the one that I was using for about a year or 2 before I went back to the Laura Mercier. I love both of them, and this one I loved more than the Laura Mercier for a long time. But when the Kat Von D ran out and I went to buy it, it was sold out, and then I was like, you know what, I really need a translucent powder, so let me just go with the Laura Mercier. And then I realized, what was I doing with my life? I love the Laura Mercier now. I still highly recommend the Kat Von D, and if I had to choose and the Laura Mercier was gone, I would definitely buy the Kat Von D. Next product is another MAC blush. This is Peaches, which if you know anything about the beauty community, Peaches was in high demand back in the day, okay? This was like the original peachy, pretty blush that was like, you know, before there was like Instagram makeup, there was YouTube makeup, and this was one of those items that was just always on everyone's list, and all the MAC girls always used it on their clients. And of course, being a MAC girl, I have one, but it's been a while. Like I said, I don't use it anymore. I've had this one for years. Another product that I completely used up that I love, and it's one of my favorite makeup products ever, is this BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector, the cream version, and this is Opal. I have used this to death. I absolutely love it. I just opened a new one. It is just the most beautiful, you know, pearlescent, goldy, kind of shimmery champagne highlight, and I love cream highlighters, cream blushes, just cream products on the skin just look so beautiful. So love, love, love this, and once I finish the new one, I will probably buy another one. So good. Love this product. Okay, so this video is ridiculously long, so I'm gonna stop here. I do have some other products, just like you know, I do have some other products like eyeliners and lip liners that I'm purging, but that's kind of boring. Some lipsticks and things like that. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see another one the next time I do any type of purge. And yeah, stay tuned for more lifestyle videos, cleaning videos. I have some of those kinds of videos coming up, if not already out. So anything like that, I will leave linked here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know, do you like to purge your makeup? Do you like to keep things for a long time? What do you think? How do you feel? Let me know. I want to know. Okay. Bye. Don't forget to stay glam.